Welcome to the podcast. I'm Greg Langstaff. I'm a certified resume strategist. I've written over 2,000 resumes, and I love helping people get new jobs.
And I'm Jeff, and I have a lot of questions about job searching. Together, we're going to talk about everything you need to know about landing your next role.
Let's do it, Jeff.
Let's do it. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to ask for a raise, how to know when you're ready for that raise, how much to ask for, what's a good time to ask, and what to say.
Welcome to Next Job Now,
The podcast where we help you get your next job
right now.
This topic makes me so uncomfortable. I'll say it up front, going into this, asking for a raise, sitting down saying, hey, I think I deserve more money is probably the most terrifying topic I could come up with.
Most people will never do this.
Why is it so scary?
Because we don't feel very highly of ourselves typically. And we don't want to be a burden, a bother. It's the same reason you feel weird asking someone to drive you to the airport at 4 a.m. And also there's this fear that maybe if we think we're entitled to too much, they'll just get rid of us for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like asking for it can hurt your reputation of well, now they're ambitious, now they want too much.
Yeah.
And if you don't continue to perform better, so now they pay you what you're worth, well, now they want more out of that because we're paying you more.
Perhaps, yeah.
And then I feel like you're the first on the chopping block. I'm so scared to ask for a raise because I don't want to bring attention to myself as a high valued asset with low output.
Yeah. And in the climate we're in now, and I don't want people to I don't want to discount the value of asking for a raise, because a lot of times we are in a position where we are only asking for a raise to catch up to the level we're at. How often are we sitting there I'm doing 2-3 people's jobs and I'm getting paid for one, and I'm not asking for 3 salaries, but maybe 1 1/4 of what I'm making now would be nice.
I mean, I guess if you're framing it in that way, you can see hey, I realize that the organization isn't able to hire a second person.
Yeah.
I am doing these jobs. I would value from having more money, and that would make me a lot happier.
Yeah.
And I would feel it's like a retention strategy to make your staff happier.
Yes.
At the end of the day, buying more pizza, as fun as it is, doesn't get people want to stay. They really want money.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, and respect.
Tell me more about the respect.
Well, go listen to our toxic workplace episode from last week. Yeah.
I think that we need to reframe asking for it as this shows ambition. This shows, hey, don't hire a secondary person.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do this work and I will do it well. And I have been outperforming where I was. And now it's time. I would love to stay here, because you talked in this other episode, the fastest way to get a raise is to leave. So you're going to leave. You have a LinkedIn poll out right now, and it's skyrocket of people are going to go to another company, because they're going to pay 20% more versus staying where they are.
Yeah. Yeah. And even if you are comfortable where you are, you don't want to leave, but you need more money, the most effective way to get a raise is leveraging an outside offer. It's time consuming, but to go while you're working, also apply to some jobs, even do some interviews. And because if you show up in your boss's office and you say, boss, I like working here, but economically I need more, so I do have this offer for 20% more from this other company. I don't want to leave, but I need this money. Are you able to match? And I will gladly stay if you can match this salary. I had a friend who did that, and his company offered him $40,000 a year more to stay.
And did he stay?
No, because he also wanted to go work a 35 to 40-hour work week.
Right. So there is more to it than just money, right? There's a lot more to consider than just oh, you'll pay me more money, but that's not the same.
Yeah, and if you want something like something else for yourself or something more stable, then that's also a consideration. But like in this situation, I guess when folks are asking for a raise, I think we're assuming like they either want to stay where they are or like it's going to be a little tough to leave. So they're pursuing that option first for like more income.
How do you know if you're actually ready and deserving of a raise?
Well, I mean, my go-to kind of roadmap for getting a raise is something that would happen over the course of a few months. So like
Play the long game.
a little bit,
Yeah.
Like it's not effective to just march into your boss's office out of the blue and say, I need 10% more. I don't have enough money to live my life. Like the structure to do this properly is to like tell your boss in a controlled setting that you're looking to get a raise in the future. In the next, let's say 3 months. And you might ask like what would I need to do in the next 3 months to be like to like deserve a raise, to provide enough value that I would be able to be paid more, 10% more, 15% more. What are some milestones you'd need me to hit? And they might lay those out for you. And they might say, well, 3 months isn't really possible. Let's set some 6-month goals. Sure, at least the conversation's moving forward. Because they will try to weasel out of this. And they will try to kick it down the line.
Yeah. That's my fear of approaching it with such a long term. It's like, if you don't have those facts and you're just like, what can I do? What happens when they're like, hey, set these milestones, and just like, I've actually done all this.
Well, then you can tell them you're ready for a raise now.
Yeah.
But like realistically, like there's so many processes, right? Like they're going to have to talk to HR probably. They're going to have to look at the overall compensation packages within the team. They might have to talk about like fair, leveling for everyone in the team, people are doing similar jobs to you. So like there are a lot of factors. We can't just say like they're going to say no because they're greedy. Like it's time consuming. There's a lot to consider, but like making it more of a conversation and a goal to work towards, and like as best as you can to get some concrete milestones. Like if you wanted to, like if they said, well, if you want a 10% raise, your sales need to go up 20%.
Right.
And then and then you can document that. I would always email them back like after that conversation a summary of what was said, and then work towards those goals, update them with your progress. Like if they said in the next 6 months, if you raise your sales 20%, we'll give you a 10% raise.
When do you check in? How often are you bringing this up?
Frequently.
It's not annoying?
It's your raise. Like you have to advocate if you want a raise.
Okay.
No one's going to be like, man, you are killing it. Here's a raise.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's very rare. But then, yeah, like I would say if it's a 6-month timeline, we want to be checking in every 1 to 2 months. Like, hey, sales are up 8%, just tracking towards that 20 we talked about for my 10% raise. And then like when you get there, you can say, copy the old email. As we discussed on March 30th, if I achieved a 20% increase in my sales, I would qualify for a 10% raise. I'm excited to tell you I have achieved that 20% increase in sales, and I am looking forward to discussing when and how that salary increase will be implemented.
I like that. How do you know how much? So is that something that you kind of co-set with your manager, and that like you approach them ahead of time to say, and I'm looking for a raise. I'm thinking X number. What do we need to get me to that point? Or is it I'm looking for a raise and then there's a negotiation back and forth with your boss?
I mean, I would always come in with some sort of number in mind, whether that's a percentage or a dollar figure, because like they might say, sure, yeah, you definitely deserve a raise. Here's 3%, 2% milk. Like that could be it. It could be all that, if you ask for a raise, you go through this thing and you get this little piddly bump.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
So how do you determine what is an appropriate raise? And is there like a standard that like you should be getting a bump every year, 5 years?
No, I feel like in the 80s there would have been like an answer to that. But
yeah.
You know how it goes now. It's like they're trying to pay you less and less, and they're trying to have less and less people and have you do more and more jobs. Like we are up against it right now in that like corporate greed is pretty prominent. Like That's why all these efficiency layoffs are happening. All these AI layoffs. It's like cost savings, cost savings, cost savings. But like the cost you're saving is paying your employees and having employees. So yeah, it's tough. And like you got to know when it's okay too. Like don't go in and ask for a raise 2 weeks after a mass layoff. Because guess what? Like you could be on the chopping block. That's the other thing. It's like the person who gets paid the most at their level would then generate the most cost savings if they were laid off. So like right now there's a little target on your head if you're getting paid too much.
Okay, let's play a mini game.
The weekly mini game.
We want to find out when a good time to ask for a raise. So we're going to go back and forth and we're going to list some times, and on 3, 2, 1, we will say if that is a good time or a bad time. Annual review cycle. 3, 2, 1. Good time. Nice.
Yeah, that is definitely a good time to ask for a raise. It's part of it. Okay, one of your colleagues just got a raise.
3, 2, 1. Bad
Good time.
Good time.
Good time.
Oh, because like they did it. I want now.
Yeah, it's like pay equity is definitely a good lever.
I feel like just because they got a raise, now it's like now everyone has to get a raise, and like that's a bad time. Like that person just got a raise for a reason.
All right, Jeff, it's lunch. I'm handing out sandwiches. I give Ariana a sandwich. What are you going to do?
Am I hungry?
Yes.
I'm always hungry.
Ask for a sandwich.
Ask for a sandwich. All right.
They're handing them out.
They're handing them out. Okay. After a huge project win, that went well.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Good time.
Yeah. If you're like on top of the world at work, it's a good time to ask for a raise. Yeah. Okay. After, let's say 2 months after a layoff and you've been doing the job of yourself and someone else who was laid off.
3, 2, 1. Bad
Medium time.
Medium. I feel like I'm picking up. It's like you want to.
You deserve it.
You deserve it, but there's layoffs and you ask for it, and guess what? That's attention?
Yeah. I mean, maybe that, like, if the company is struggling, but you're struggling more, it just depends if you're willing to risk it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe ask for a tiny raise.
Ooh, tiny raise.
Yeah. You get a little more.
Whole milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole milk, 3.25%.
Love that.
Okay.
The end of the fiscal year. 3, 2, 1. Good time. Okay.
Yeah.
I was worried you were going to say bad time because it's like money's tight at the end of the year.
Well, they're making decisions about the next year. Spending.
So you're getting ahead.
Yeah.
Would your answer change if it was the start of the new fiscal?
That might give them an excuse to be like, we can't talk about that right now. We already set our budget. So yeah. But realistically, I don't want you to delay it a year if you want to ask for a raise. So yeah. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Right after you got hired.
3, 2, 1. Bad time.
I don't think we got to talk that one through.
No, we don't got to talk that one through.
Your 5-year work anniversary.
3, 2, 1. Bad
Medium
time. Medium time.
Yeah. I don't know. If you've been doing a good job, yes. If you haven't been doing a good job, no. Like years should not indicate necessarily raise. I think it should be like performance based.
Interesting.
And leverage based as well. Just like I've been here 5 years, you don't have any leverage there. Or
except for you have to leverage that you are a knowledge keeper and that you can do this job effectively.
I would rather see you demonstrate that through successes, not years.
I feel like the longer you work at a place, the safer you feel.
Sure, especially if you're in a union.
Definitely in an environment. So talk to me about what do you do if they say no?
Oh, like if
you get shut down.
If you ask for a raise and they just say, "Sorry, we can't do that right now."
Yeah.
I think you probably would, like, best you can do is say, "Well, this is really important to me, so like, do you have an idea of a timeline when that might come up?" And if they can't give you something concrete, or they're like, "Oh, let's talk again in 6 months," it's time to job search.
Yeah. If they're kicking the can down the road and they're not willing to have a conversation about it,
yeah,
you've asked for a roadmap. You've asked, is it now or never? Like, not now, but never.
Yeah.
And there's no negotiation.
Yeah.
Like,
they know they're risking leaving you when they say no.
Well, Any last advice for anyone asking for a raise?
Just like there's never going to be any harm in politely asking for a little bit more. It might not work, and you have to be okay with that. But as long as you like remain that, keep your professional decorum, prioritize the relationship, and ask politely, like there's no harm.
All right. It's now time for unusual interviews where we ask each other questions that we hope you never get asked in an interview. Greg, what is a non-work related vibe that you bring to the office?
Non-work related vibe?
Yeah, what's your vibe?
At the office?
Yeah.
Like the room next to my bedroom?
No. An office environment.
Oh, okay. I think I'm kind of the like let's go for lunch guy. I think I'm the like let's go out for a little dinner once every couple of months as a team guy. I like when everyone's kind of friends.
Oh, so you'll drive the like post-work social as well.
Oh yeah.
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 Dinner usually?
Dinner and dancing even.
Dancing with your colleagues?
I mean, like we built to that over many years, but yeah.
Right.
Or it's like ping pong at a bar or whatever.
I feel like you are someone that's comfortable being friends with colleagues.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would never work somewhere where I didn't consider most of the people there my friends.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, couldn't do it.
I'm the same. I recently had a friend talk to me about how they don't want to be friends with their colleagues. It's like that's work and like friendly and great, but like I don't want to hang out.
I think that's an indication of, I don't know, just classic introvert maybe.
Or just like no new friends. Go Drake.
I don't love it.
You don't
I don't want to work with that person. I guess I respect it, and especially because like if you've worked at places where people are mean to you, like I would 100% come in with that vibe. But like if you've worked with me, I'm going to be pretty nice to you. We should be friends. We're going to be seeing each other all day, every day. Yeah. What would you say is like something in your life that you've raised up to become more a part of your life recently?
Something I've raised up to be more a part of my life.
Yeah, what activity in your life have you given a raise to?
Oh, I'm pretty dialed in right now. This is a reference to coffee. On my little side gig of coffee.
Yeah.
I've had multiple meetings post in the evening this week to sell coffee, launch coffee, branding,
Yes.
long-term visioning. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been my main focus.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, it's nice.
A little pitch, a little commercial for your...
Oh yeah,
Colorway.
please follow Colorway Coffee. Colorway with a U. Because
we're Canadian.
yeah. Colorway Coffee Roasters. Follow us on Instagram. We do some like cool micro lot roasting. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
It's
too.
the business side of it that's like the most fun for me. The roasting has been a hobby, but like it's fun to learn
Yeah.
how to start a business.
Well, I assume the coffee's delicious. I've never had a coffee.
So disappointing.
That's it.
Talk about a toxic workplace. Won't even
What?
drink my coffee.
We get you coffee.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is a great workplace. All right, thank you so much. Tune in next week where we talk about getting a promotion, not just a raise. What's the next level in your career?
Oh, yeah. That is an easier way to get a raise.
Oh, can't wait to find out.
Yeah.